Hello, Rainbow Doodlebug. How are you? Hello. So, the reason why I went live is because, like, Lou, if you're so offended at what I said, then shut your fucking trap. How's that sound? Yes, I am well. I am. And I am so well that I'm still alive to speak about shit I think is crappy. Just like them. They think that they want to sit there like e-baggers, I noticed, put up a shitload of community posts. Shitload of community posts. Fucking where he claims that we went on and bashed Bobbles for 90 minutes. Yeah, no, we didn't. But you do remember her. Now, if she's not around anymore, what does it fucking matter? Huh? What's that matter? Hmm? You beggars? What's that matter? That he is. And nobody likes fruitcake. Nobody. Amy, I saw you throwing your boomerang ass in when Lucifer was asking for the clip of the audio of what SG said. Now, I know I don't just come on and talk for 3 seconds. So, you got the rest of it? Lou, you got that video that you made that made me say that, huh? Do you? Do you? How many times have I said I actually felt bad for saying that and repented for it? Hmm? Here's another thing, you beggars. Your turd ball friend Bobbles spoke about my friends, spoke about me, had a dead relative's live stream, and you motherfucking think you're gonna defend that piece of living shit. Do you? She may as well come back. She fucking may as well. Oh, I don't think I'm passive aggressive. I don't think I'm passive aggressive. Uh, this is logic, and I don't feel like it's passive at all. But I appreciate the rest of it without the passive because I don't think I'm being passive in the least. I'm not raging. Well, thank you very much, Switch. I've been told that. I've heard that before my entire life. Well, not when I was a baby or anything like that, but as I grew up, yeah, um, I don't take shit. I don't. I don't lie, and I do stand for what's right. And Babos was a fucking liar, is a liar, raised a kid who wanted to emulate Hitler, and sat there fucking insulting everybody, and e-beggars sits there, I don't know, basically donating his balls to her. Like, and Amy, where's the rest of all your stupid clips? Like the whole entire, I don't mean all your clips. I mean everything in full context. Everything in full context. Okay. Uh, oh, does Babas want to get a hold of Munchie, the biggest coward Pussy in the community, because that's what Munchie is. Anybody who, goes at somebody anonymously is fucking not ballsy at all. And you want to step right in my face and say that shit? I really don't knock people out, but I would knock you the fuck out. Baba's ever said that shit about my kid that she said in front of my face? Izzy ever fucking said that? Any one of these motherfuckers said the shit they said. And I'm not a fighter. But I guarantee you, involuntarily, my fucking fist would fly out and knock you the fuck out. Because that's how it is in life. Any one of these fuckers knows. So we got E-Beggars basically admitting that the video that he made of Angel Baby was a decade ago when he was harassing a young girl, and she was so harassed that she had to get her father involved. So E-Beggars, you harassed that young girl in your video? Did you? Is that a young girl? I don't know that it's too easy. I think it's sleazy. E-Beggars, so you're admitting that the young girl in the video of the Angel Baby one is someone else that you harassed in the past? A young girl that was so harassed that she had to get, they're not OGs. If you mean old gonads or old gunts, maybe. But as for original gangsters, nah. Gangsters don't harass men. Even E-Beggar's sitting here saying he basically harassed that young girl in the video, so much so that she got her father involved. Are you gonna be? Look at this. Something an old. I'm sorry, an old gonad. He says OG too. It's easy to figure out people who have been fucking douchebags. See, people are defined by who they are, not where they are. So if you're at a place where everybody's acting like an asshole, that doesn't mean that you act like an asshole. It means you should still be who you are. Your character is who you are. You know? I'm not just speaking specifically to you, Chosen One community. I'm speaking in general. I've heard people go, it's YouTube. So you're still you. Like, they're trying to pretend that they act differently in other places, and so he says, and the Angel Baby video I did was a joke based on her bringing her father into the mix to deal with internet battles, something an OG did a decade ago. The similarities were too close to pass up on. Now, E-Beggars, so you're admitting you've been a fucking harassing piece of shit for over a decade. For over a decade. Stop being so damn sensitive, for F's sake. You were never that sensitive before, but I guess Sharon and CW are teaching you the next level gaslighting techniques very well. Congrats on your new family. What are you talking about? Angel Baby's always been a good person. She's not a gaslighter. Your friends are dirt. Exactly. People's they're accusing her of being in the wrong for bringing her father into it, but he doesn't mention his dirtbag friends who called her father and her family members. King of Chaos. I'm not sure what you hope to gain by bringing me up. Yeah, you are on block. Yeah. Uh, Bringing me up in CW's hate chat tonight. That was no hate chat. What you do, e-beggars, and what you partake in. Exactly, Creative Soul. Exactly. Inserted himself so much so he wrote dissertation after dissertation. Uh, in the hate chat tonight, Kimbers. Hi, Creative. I'm not against you as you keep demonstrating you have removed yourself from folks you once called friends. No, 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 no. No, no. But if she did, maybe you should take a second glance at yourself, or a third, or a fourth, or a fifth, or 160th, because you're an idiot. Because what was going on in CW's was in no way, shape, or form a hate fest. If it was, you fuckers would have been doxxed. All sexual shit would have been said about your family members. All that shit. But that didn't happen. Okay? And you know a hate fest, don't you, you beggars? I don't need to do a damn thing about it at all. No, you don't. But here you are, you beggars. It was you that decided to make snarky comments about Janelle and Swiss and Melissa on another channel. What other channel? Because you seem to have a lot of screenshots about shit that's the irrelevant. Where's those screenshots, you beggars? Where are those? Hmm? Hmm? Got some screenshots for that? Um, sure, I raised an eyebrow at it. Oh, but you didn't screenshot it? Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people are going to support their family members, their dead family members, their living family members, their friends. And these motherfuckers can't seem to handle it. They can't seem to fucking comprehend it. Or the reason why they don't talk about their own families and shit is because they know what pieces of dirt they are. I'm not talking about their families, I'm talking about themselves. Says, since you essentially blindsided quite a few folks all at once, e-beggars, you'd have that screenshotted. You'd have that screenshotted if that was the case, okay? Oh, and by the way, e-beggars, Kimbers can make her own decisions as she wants. Hello, Snow. You obviously free to go into any chat you want to go in. Folks, folks obviously have a right to question your motives when you aren't really a guest. What does that mean? What does that even mean, e-beggars? Question her motives? What the fuck are your motives? What the fuck are Munchie's motives? What the fuck are your douchebag friends' motives? What was the motive of your fucking skank friend Blobs having a deceased relative's live stream, huh? What was her motive telling my dead mother she needed a good dickin'? What was her motive? Huh? Huh? But rather a participant in smearing others. Fuck you. As for CWs specifically, you do you, boo. But you may want to squelch out your statements of admiration for Bobbles while the panel is actively bashing her for 90 minutes nonstop. Who doesn't deserve the bullshit? He wants her out and silent because she doesn't deserve the bullshit. Oh, you're talking about Angel Baby and her dad? Okay. No, she doesn't deserve the bullshit. These fuckers calling her family members, calling people's family members, they're disgusting. And in this, they're bashing Bobbles for 90 minutes nonstop. No, it was, there was stops. Okay? There was stops. Yeah, he does defend Bobbles at all costs. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Slackman? Stackman? Slackman? Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. He does defend Bobbles at all costs. I wonder why. I wonder why. But there was not a 90-minute non-stop bash fest of Bobbles. But if you'd like one, I'll give you one. I'll fucking give you one. I'll fucking times that 90 minutes by 5, 6, 7 and bash fest all your fucking friends if you'd like. And go through all the fucking archives. Because if Lou wants to play a 3-second clip of some bullshit sent to her by fucking kangaroo bitch Gamey Amy. Oh yeah. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Good point, Rainbow. What does Bobbles care? She's gone, e-beggars. Remember? And you don't dictate who people talk about. It says, although you get credit for at least acknowledging that Bobbles and Munchie are not the same person. Yes, but still sculptured out of the same pile of shit. And we also acknowledge that how the fuck is Bobbles gone if she wants to get involved, get in touch with Munchie. And the Angel Baby video I did was a joke. There's nothing funny about it, dude. Based on her bringing her father into the mix. Exactly what did Angel Baby do? What did Angel Baby do? Because the first thing that I was seeing happen to Angel Baby was her being called Anal Burger. Nothing, right? I didn't see her do anything. I didn't see Kimbers do anything either. Bring her father into the mix to deal with internet battles. Let me ask you a question, eBayers. Why do you think internet battles are a normal thing? Aren't you an adult? Aren't you old enough to be some of our fathers? Some of our right. Kimbers didn't do anything. I didn't see Angel. I did see Melissa though, fucking running her track. Something an OG did a decade ago. The similarity. Okay, so we know that No, I see you, Chosen One Community. Well, there's 22 people here, some talking, but some might just be listening, you know? I mean, so he's got screenshots of Chicken Winner's live stream and not the one where Kimber supposedly said stuff about Janelle, Melissa, and no, I read your I'm reading your comments. So then he goes, Chicken Winner and SG set SV up with the perfect out by making the argument that Swiss Miss and Janelle's joint did all of the nasty work on Sharon's channel. Well, first of all, e-baggers, I didn't hear either one of them say that. I knew that Hippie Chick was the main instigator towards that. But Chicken Winner said that. But here you are, you got to bring me up there, right? Since they left, Sharon has been sugar and spice and everything nice. Well, I don't think sugar and spice and everything nice is exactly what was. Unfortunately, when Sharon popped up on Chicken Winner's live stream just now and they shared their theory, no, that's no, their theory, shut up. With Sharon said, nope, no way. No. See, we had, okay, you're stupid. They both had no influence on me. I'm a leader and they are followers. Well, what she actually said was that it was mainly Hippie Chick that was providing her. Right. And now they're buddies with e-baggers who harass the shit out of people. In other words, Sharon's massive ego got in the way of letting Swiss Miss and Janelle be the fall guys for Sharon's nasty behaviors online. What you gonna do? Narcissist, always a narcissist, as evidenced by tonight's admissions by Sharon. E-baggers, where's the screenshots of Kimber's talking about Janelle, Melissa, and Swiss Miss? CWC community programming note. Not sure if this is public knowledge, but in case anyone needs to know, the account of Mary Jane is in fact CW's alternate account, one of them anyway. How many accounts do you fucking have, e-baggers? How many accounts do all your friends have? And quickly pulled the post when she realized she came in. Hi, Rick. Rick James, bitch. He hears Mary Jane and then comes right in. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel all right. She makes my heart sing. By the way, I'm out of Mary Jane. If anybody wants to help contribute to the Mary Jane account, Cash App's scrolling the screen. Super chat, super sticker, even though I don't get those for like 2 months. Hi, Wild Wisdom. Wild Wisdom saved somebody tonight. Hopefully they came out okay from a fire. Their house was on fire. And the firemen weren't listening to her when she was trying to tell them that, yeah, neither is Janelle. Ain't that funny? How her priorities are weed, not, you know, an apartment or child support or stuff like that. It's not weed. So here's another one. Anyone else old enough to remember 2023 when Sharon V said her major issue against Bobbles was all because Bobbles told Sharon V to sit her skinny ass down? Anyone remember that? Okay, well, first of all, e-beggars, that wasn't in 2023. That was as soon as Sharon started her account, her channel. And right, but it was longer than a year ago, right? Chosen One Community, that was longer than a year ago. And Bobbles clearly stated, yeah, on the Tom Reed clout chase. Yeah. And Bobbles fucking had an agreement with Tom that, because he said, your channel won't go anywhere if you don't mention me. And she said, well, she wanted to go after Sharon, and he agreed with that. He said that was okay. Not 4 years ago or longer. No, it's only coming up on 4 years for the so it's at least, I'd say 2 or 3 years, but not 4. Probably 3. So, when they're talking about somebody else being harassed, it's, what a lie. But when it's, them being harassed, it was forever and years. And right. And then when she wanted to clout chase off Sharon, and Jules gave her Sharon's information, and Tom did too. So I don't understand. E-baggers. Yes. Prayers for her neighbor. Definitely. That's her neighbor and her friend. Thank God for a Wild Wisdom insisting to those firemen that there was someone in the house. Otherwise, they weren't even going to go in and check. How horrible is that? So he goes, fast forward to now, and it's okay now because Bobbles is gone for Sharon to call Janelle a skinny as fuck crackhead junkie when she isn't. Shut the fuck up. Funny how different rules apply to Sharon all the time. No, buddy. No. If it's not okay, if Sharon does it, why was it okay that Bobbles has done it? Why was it okay that Bobbles did it, but it's not okay that Sharon did? Hmm? And what's your issue with Crazy Court all of the time, Sharon? I haven't even seen Sharon on lately. I remember the last 2 years of you constantly crying. Okay, so was it 2 years or was it a fucking year ago, dude? About being addict shamed. And here you are a few months later. What timeline are you on, e-beggars? A fellow addict who is in recovery, actually, but again, it's a massive double standard with you always. No. You and your friends is a massive double standard. Okay? You and your friends. Now, So Bubbles can say she's being body shamed, but she can say sit your skinny ass down. And that's not body shaming, but it is if it's towards Janelle, but not if it's towards Sharon or anybody else, right? Uh, crazy. Go back to Marshall's and actually buy the waitress outfit and get a job. Well, how about you tell us what you're doing? Right, chosen one? When did he come? It was shortly after Bobbles, Lou and Trey dug up, dug up the stuff about Bobbles' kid being, Nazi. Oh, that's nice of them. Wow, was that's nice of them, and prayers to them definitely. Don't pretend to buy the clothes, do it, and then start working. Fuck you, e-baggers. Who the fuck do you talk to like this, man? You'd be doing yourself and others a service by doing so. Then we got his facts are wrong, aren't they? His facts are wrong. Why somebody would want to waste so much time on being stupid is I don't know, and it's I don't know, but so Janelle's joint says, "Yep, I remember." And SV, you keep saying you can't gain weight along with Ellen. As far as I know, I'm the only one of us all that actually does a hard labor job. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, bitch? Only now do you do a hard labor job. Before you were just laying on your back. Oh, that's sad. Wow, was I'm sorry to hear that. And no, it's not under the table. Well, what do we know, right? And STFU about my tattoos, SV, because I still have the line from way back where you defended my tattoos. Just stop with the tattoos. I think Satan should tell us about this job she just got. Well, tell us about your job. E-beggars, tell us about your job. Swiss, tell us about your job. How about Babos tells about her job? Remember, she trained for what 6 weeks on the internet. I just want to know at what point does somebody get pregnant for the second, third, or fourth time, and it's still not their priority. I don't care what fucking job you have. I just want to know at what point did you not know what birth control was when you're going to be a hooker? Uh, you know? So, we got these people sitting here talking shit. And Janelle runs her fucking trap about me, right? She's called me many things, okay? Talk shit about me. She's always one of the first fucking comments on some nasty fucking post, right? And the likes of you are gonna talk about me. You might need to check your fucking spread eagle self. Honestly, man. You just might need to. And another thing, Sharon made a good point. So they all gave Sharon a hard time about Irv, but when Janelle's bobbing on the old the old Irv knob, it's fine. It's fine. E-baggers, you delusionally think you're so smart. Why don't you tell us why there's different rules for Courtney and Janelle to get? Yeah, she has. That's why she had that same phone number. Well, I feel like Irv felt like it was a good way to, get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Listen, point is, why don't they have problems and call it enabling? I'm sorry, it's not fucking sober when you're sitting there with your lighter and your fucking dab and your vape and your in your hand consistently. Right, chosen one. But even Nitty hasn't gone off on Irv and called him that. Even Nitty hasn't gone off on Irv and called him that. He hasn't said sloppy seconds Janelle. He hasn't said sloppy seconds Court. I mean, yes, cheese whiz teeth. But on the other side, oh, yes. Okay. Well, I guess I missed those ones because I've just seen him going off on other people. Um, then XX says you can gain weight when you have a demanding labor job. Can't sit on your ass all day like some people. Well, like what people, XX? Like what people, XX? Because I'll tell you what, I've worked since I was 15. Some people have high metabolism and have a problem gaining weight. Uh, I don't really understand where this is going, the gaining weight stuff, the weight stuff. Bobbles did say she hates skinny bitches. She said it. She fucking said it. She said it herself. She said, I've known skinny bitches like you. She fought with Swiss, was going to call her job, and now they're friends. Now they're buddies. Here we've got Tiffany H. Why is she always talking about how someone looks or making it clear that she is going to be catty for a second, as if she hasn't been catty, entitled, spoiled, lazy, and a druggie her whole life and doesn't know when to quit? Who is she talking about? Is she talking about um I'd appreciate it if you would quit spreading lies. You're heartless and disgusting. Uh, Wait a minute, Janelle. Janelle, in your live stream, you were letting people talk about Annette in there. You talked about me when I was going through cancer. You've talked about people going through shit. Okay, Janelle? You sat there and made comments about Annette being bit, but I thought you were at a 2-year-old's funeral. But you just made them today. So you took time out of the 2-year-old's funeral and you're fucking, emotional. Oh my God. Let me write this about Annette, though. Let me write this about Annette. I got to write this about Annette and put some laughing emojis. Gotta write this. Didn't you? Didn't you, Janelle? You said you researched it, Janelle. You took time out of your fucking sadness to harass Annette? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you're fucking fooling? You fucking bitch. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling? You said you researched it, you fucking bitch. You took time out of that funeral to fucking harass Annette? Did ya? Come on, come on. Did ya, Janelle? Come on. Explain that to us. You fucking bitch. How dare you? So you're the fucking heartless one. The fuck are you talking to, bitch? That's your answer? That's your answer, Janelle? You know how many 2-year-olds got killed during the Holocaust? So you don't want to give a legit, straight up answer for why you took time out of your sadness and your funeral for the 2-year-old to research Annette's circumstance and go around and leave disgusting comments about her. But you want to fucking come in here and start. Really? I'm insane. Am I? Or is the person who wants to, Heil Hitler, who was insane? Hmm? Oh, how about you when your buddy there, your tattoo not artist, says, Anne Frank, that was a lie. And you go, really? You really think that 13-year-old girl was a lie? Do you? Think it was a lie, do you, Janelle? Come on, for once. For once, fucking have a normal fucking response. For once, have a normal fucking response. Isn't it? And that bitch gets fucking Nazi tattoos tattooed on her. And had the audacity 3 weeks ago to defend her tattoos again, even though they were covered, right? But you were screaming at Sharon and this, that, and the other thing. But I don't see you in here, giving prayers for Wild Wisdom. She's going through something. So are you the heartless one? Do we ever get like a normal, logical statement out of these people? You were so broken up about it that you were showing your little outfit today in your live stream and smoking your dabs because you'd gone to the dispensary. So broken up about it. You want to talk about spreading rumors? You were calling me a PEDO. Kind of fucking shit is that, bitch? Mm. Nah, I didn't think so. But notice how I'm blocked in her live stream, but she can come in and say something here. Well, yeah, but she was at a 2-year-old's funeral all day. Well, I don't think you're a bad person. Chose no one here. I mean, yeah, right. But she had time to research what Annette was going through, and go to the dispensary and fucking doesn't have the fucking decency. She even said people were trolling her about that kid. Hello, Jacqueline Bodine. uh, doesn't even have the. That's terrible. That is so sad. That's her good friend too. That was Wild Wisdom's good friend. Comes in here calling me evil because 3 weeks ago she's writing a bunch of shit. Not even just 3 weeks ago. I mean, for the last couple of years. So we're all supposed, like, when her pictures were spread out, and we fucking supported her and told everybody to report it. The very next day, what was that bitch doing? Yeah, she's high as a kite. She's fucking high as a kite. So is that fucking Lou, and so is the other one. High as a fucking kite. Because Bamos has left YouTube. What the fuck does anybody have to still talk about her and go on and on is beyond me. Shut up, TH. Shut the fuck up. She ain't gone far enough. Okay? Understood? She wants to talk to fucking Munchie, really? Mm-hmm. But that is what this community does. People who say the worst of the worst about each other, post pictures of people's kids, and put family and everything and anything they can into a social media community with the aim of who is a bigger ass. PH, no. You are fucking incorrect. Yes, she is. So is Lou. So is Lou. Listen to me, PH. Don't defend some bitch who fucking harassed my kid and told my dead mother that she needed a good Dickens. Dickin or whatever the fuck. You sit there licking munchies ass. These people, they don't like you, TH. They don't like you, Lou. They don't like anyone. They don't like themselves. They aren't people who get along in society, okay? Because they get their ass beat. If they get along with anybody in society, it's false, okay? Uh, into a social media community with the aim of here's the bigger ass. I come in every once in a while because believe it or not, I actually care about you guys. Shut up, TH. You sat there fucking saying to me, you Jew, suck it. You Jew, suck it. Fucking bitch. Who the fuck are you talking to? But damn, some shit just gets old and is really sickening. Like you? Like you? Like you? Now there's Lou, right? There's Lou. Of course. Because the first fucking thing Lou did was run to everyone that was an asshole so she could fucking give him a good rim job. Lou says, Puke Central. Wonder how long this little palsy walsy SS will last this time. I don't know what that means. SG, SV, NNCI. Like you all hated one another last month. Shut your fucking picket fence teeth having mouth. What the F? Anyone want to bet? I bet a dime. That's because that's all you got. LOL. Refer to the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. LOL. That's been there for 2 weeks with no likes on it, Lou. Jennifer says, Jennifer won. I don't know. Oh, we remember. The only one that doesn't is the same person that had a problem with Bobbles living in a motel, but she wasn't living in a motel. But guess who is motel hopping? Skanky V, the fourth, I guess. Ugh. Lou just is. Lou was betrayed. Betrayed by who? Here's Spartan Dan. Fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch. Remember Spartan Dan? On my birthday, you and your buddy Bobbles had the cops come to my house during my live stream on my birthday. While you both sat there screaming, fuck your cancer, bitch. I was fucking bald. Remember? Because I fucking do, cocksucker. I fucking do. I fucking do. You fucking skank bastard. I do. You don't have good intentions. People are who they are. If he had good intentions, he wouldn't be screaming, fuck your cancer, bitch, and still be typing shit to this day. Well, I was. I didn't cam up much when I was bald, but the police, uh, knew. They saw when they got here a 53-year-old woman bald with a quart on her birthday. And nah, she don't manipulate. People are who they are. Anybody who sits there and is okay with Janelle's tattoos, they're okay with it. I've given Dan grace, trust. Hi, CVX. His his wife passed away from cancer. No, no. He sat there saying, "Fuck your cancer, bitch," and said, "Tanja, you need to be between SG's legs." Tanja didn't do anything to him. He knows what he's doing, or he wouldn't have gotten through life, you know? Bobbles is a fucking liar, but you know, I've put and he said, "I'm not even gonna say anything nice to you, SG." So he knows what he does. Bobbles ain't around. He don't need to be fucking writing things while Bobbles ain't around. Right. But this is Bobbles isn't here, and he was, making a comment. He had to fucking join in. He still joins in, you know? He still joins in, and Bobbles ain't here. So he knows what he's doing. I didn't speak on his wife. What I said was he's had his own experiences and losses with cancer. His wife would probably be rolling over in her grave if she heard him and what he's saying. That's what I said. That's not speaking on his wife. That's a that's a phrase. That's not speaking on his wife. Saying that someone would be rolling over in their grave, hearing what somebody is saying, is not speaking on their wife. Did you hear me speak on his wife? I miss my mother too. I'm sure Annette misses her dead dad too. And I don't see Dan having any kind of conscience to say, why are you talking about playing kick the skull with Annette's dead father's skull? So no, he knows exactly what he was doing. To say somebody is rolling over in their grave means, because fucking the way they're fucking acting. But he's still fucking acting that way. He still runs around. He still makes his psycho fucking videos. Fucking, he's an asshole. I don't give a shit. He ain't gonna fucking sit there and go, "Fuck your cancer, bitch," and Tanja belongs between my legs and shit like that. He can fucking grow up, is what he could do. Says, and she just said, "Sit your skinny ass down," is because Secular was on her channel and asked her to give Bobbles a shout out and support. And she said, "I ain't supporting that B. What is B? Spartan. Ask Bobbles, KOK. We talked about it a few times back during that time. Dude, I've played the audio of exactly what happened. know what else Spartan Dan did? Sat in that fucking live stream with all that disgusting sex talk about my daughter and said, I probably said something about somebody's kid and deserved it. I probably said something about somebody's kid and deserved it. Uh-uh. Fuck that. I see Dan running around still chomping his fucking toothless trap. He can fuck off, is what he could do. And King of Chaos says, Spartan Dan, yep, I remember Bobbles telling me about the history. And then she showed me what happened. Bobbles never lied about it. Yes, she fucking did. She never told Sharon, sit your ass down and swallow and you'll gain weight. But that was also one of Bobbles' things. Oh, Bobbles gonna take her fucking responsibility here or not. Ain't nobody gonna call me up going, how much do you care about your daughter, SG? I'm gonna superimpose her face on porn stars and put it out there. Ain't nobody telling my mother she needs to get a dick in. That bitch is gonna fucking face to face tell me that shit. And that's that. Mm-mm. Bob has never lied about it, whereas Sharon certainly has, or at least stretched her version of the truth quite a bit many times. So, e-beggars, you think audio lies? You think audio lies? Of course, Janelle left because she can't explain how she was so sad and so tortured at a 2-year-old's funeral all day. And because I mentioned nasty comments that she's leaving around the place, so she can leave nasty comments everywhere, that she's supposed to get some kind of reprieve. Dan is responsible. He's an adult. Oh, I don't speak in these statements. But a 2-year-old's funeral and she's on YouTube talking about Annette going to the dispensary, talking about her dab and her cute outfit. But SG reads a comment and the bitch is written, and SG's terrible. Well, I don't know what to tell them because SG ain't terrible. And I saw a live stream where they were actually talking about getting a bus, including men, right? Getting a bus, and cancer, right? Getting a bus and them all coming here to do what? What were they going to do to me? Do what cancer didn't do? Do what cancer didn't do? And I guarantee you that Janelle and all of them will be running around going, look how heartless. Oh, Izzy, she'll be fucking. She didn't care about a 2-year-old's funeral. Izzy, shut your fucking mouth. You dirty fucking bagpipe, boss sucking bitch. Shut up. Yeah, they were here. Amy was here all the way in this country. Fucking Christine F. bragging about all her fucking money. They didn't rent no fucking bus, did they? I think it's fucking hysterical. They need a busload to come beat up a 56-year-old woman. They that petrified? Are they? Are they petrified? They gotta have a petition. They're petrified. Lou's over there. Let's get that petition going again. fucking Karen F sitting there putting laughing emojis at something saying, oh, Amy, I didn't know. What do you mean, Amy? I didn't know. Oh, Amy? Oh, fuck. Yeah, kickboxing champ of the fucking Outback. Don't fucking haul her fucking happy ass off here, though, huh? They all sat there fucking talking about everybody's teeth, everybody's teeth, everybody's teeth. Yeah. What about JC Bear's teeth? They ain't looking so great. No offense, JC Bear, but I didn't see you fucking offending anybody. Sorry, defending anybody when they were talking about people's fucking this, that, and the other thing. And you ain't no fucking prize yourself. Are any of these bitches prizes? No. They don't support him. Absolutely, Rainbow. They do not support him. They do not support him. They do not support him. Nope, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They do not support him. All that Bob was could have been sharing his link and everything. Nah, he didn't stay out of it. Bottom line is, me too. CBX, me too. Me too. But the thing is none of them had any problem whatsoever with a dead relative live stream. With a dead relative live stream. I heard a woman say, that was fun. We should do it again sometime. Well, that's good, but you could like who you like, chosen one community. I get it, but what I'm saying is, fucking, yeah, he went to Amy. He wasn't that loyal. As soon as Bobbles and Amy were fighting, that's where he went. Bobbles isn't gone if she wants to get a hold of Munchie. Let's put it that way. Bobbles ain't gone if she wants to get a hold of Amy. Well, yeah, when he's not yelling, fuck your cancer bitch at somebody. Or lying about what went down with, he don't have to be like that, Yeah, she did. And this last thing that she did with the taking the channel down and then having everybody have to reset, that don't even make sense. Yeah, she is, and she lets fucking, JC Bear talk more than Bobbles did. It, isn't quite as much an embarrassment as Bobbles was. I mean, I don't know. I never seen like a channel. Yeah, not quite as much as an embarrassment, but oh yeah, of course, because Armor All is always drugs. Armor All is always drugs. And Amy, you got all the facts. I mean, you got a 3-second. Well, that would be me, but you don't usually see me allowed up on or into people's chats to defend myself or on the panel. And she never admits she was wrong. Never. Amy. Receipts of what? What's the receipts of? Armorall? I mean, what are the receipts of? I don't understand. Receipts of what? Nobody has more receipts on my life than I have. uh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, no. And Amy's sitting there calling everybody else a grifter, a scammer, an enabler. I heard her talking about some video she was watching of some guy, and some woman like donated to him, and so she like tried to get in touch with the lady to tell him, you got scammed. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. Uh, uh, he's a scammer. He's a scammer. Well, I don't think it would be real stuff about me, because if it's real stuff about me, then it would be that I was always fair. I've shown full audio of things. I don't fucking lie. And also how none of them ever gave you a hard time for actually calling CPS on TH, but blaming me. I mean, you went around and told everybody that you were the one who did it. And none of them said a fucking word to you about it, including TH. They just still went on and blamed me. Never happened. Yeah, I do have receipts, actually. uh, but you could just, instead of like lying about it, say no receipts. So hey, I don't know like what that means, but you could just say, I made a live stream. A live stream about what? Like, listen, chosen one community, don't. You clipped what? What did you clip? Chosen one community. So you're pretending that you didn't call CPS on TH? Because I still have everything. So then you're gonna just make yourself be a liar, because you know that. So are you gonna really just lie in here right now? You really? Are you afraid to take responsibility for what you did? Because I thought you were quite proud of it. Who's Angie? You're tired of Angie and that I. Who's Angie and that I? I didn't do anything to TH. I didn't call anybody on TH. Well, you got 300 seconds to think about how you got me fucked up. Okay. Good night. Wild wisdom. Prayers to your neighbor. Yeah. The logical thing would have been to say, yes, that you did call on them, the reason why, and no, none of them said a fucking word to you, and you let me take the blame. But there you were again, still wanting me to take some kind of fucking blame, thinking that you come out with receipts. Yeah. Thinking that you're gonna tell me that Dan's a good man, yelling "fuck your cancer, bitch," talking about me and Tanger, still defending Bobbles, that big ass fucking lying bitch. Okay, so I don't know. You need to get yourself straight and get your convictions straight and what you stand for, because I ain't taking the fucking blame for shit. Now, if you really called CPS on TH for a good reason, you would have fucking just said it right there. But you wanted to try to fucking blame me too. Like, but I got screenshots of you going everywhere saying you did it, and none of them blinking a fucking eye. I got audio of TH justifying you doing it. But I didn't call fucking CPS on anybody because I'm not a fan of authority. I'm not a fan. So these are a bunch of bitches who are actually cop calling, CPS calling motherfuckers that don't want to fucking fess up to it. And, fucking fess up to it. And I don't know what TH's stock accounts are. I don't even watch TH. I don't care about her. I don't. Rick Art just admitted for the first time he was an addict. I don't see it. Rick, did you see that shower he bought? Weird. I don't know who this Rick person is. You guys must go to a different channel then. I don't know. The only thing is that when you guys put stuff in there like that, Rainbow, I get blamed for it. And I get harassed, and my channel gets fucked with. Yeah, I'd love to talk about that topic, Rainbow. I certainly would. But out of all the millions of people in the fucking world that can talk about that, because of some scuzzbag, scuzzy, and her skank ass hooker friend Hippie, and all their fucking hooker friends that they have that sit there with no life, that at 322, uh, 35, that they sit there and just report and report and report. Get angry at Annette if she puts up, strong arm fucking emojis. That means she's a bully or SG shit. You know what I mean? Because Izzy thinks that she's the thorn in my side, when actually, Izzy, I'm going to make you miss so much of your life in the last years that you have left, or months, whatever you want to say. Um, you're going to miss so much of your fucking life, bitch. You really are. Because you're going to spend every fucking waking moment sitting there reporting. Yeah, me and Annette. They blame everything on me and Annette. And that fucking skank, toothless, hag, hag, fucking bitch over there, Izzy, thinks that if I made the trip to Scotland, I'd let her know I was there. You're fucking stupid, Izzy. You're stupid. Stupid. You'd know I was there, but it'd be too late. Keep talking about me, my kid, and acting like you know everything about me, Izzy, because you don't know shit about me. And you know what? I don't know nothing about you, other than you must be a very lonely, miserable, ugly fucking hag, because this is your life. Janelle, oh, you're so broken up over a fucking, this and the other thing. Uh, but you had no sympathy for the 2-year-olds that the Nazis killed. Those babies, they swung against the walls with their feet, bashed their heads in. As soon as they were dead in the arms of their mothers, by the time they even got to the concentration camp. 5 days on a cattle train, nowhere to sit down, no food, having to shit and piss in their pants, their babies starving, dying in their arms. And you fucking Nazi sporting bitch, think you're gonna come in here and talk to me that way? You fucking delusional bitch. And another thing, Lou, the Jews wrote the Bible. Don't you ever fucking talk to me like you think you're some kind of way. Yeah. Because you're not. You're dirt. Janelle, you're dirt. Izzy, you're dirt. Dirt. Bobbles, fucking, I don't give a fuck what they say. She's gone. She ain't gone from my mind. Not because she rents space in it, but because I just can't wait for the fucking day. At what point does anybody think I'm gonna let some fat cunt have a dead relative fucking live stream? Talk to my mother like that, right? My mother wasn't there, but pin my dead mother. Talk about Net's dead family. Marker, you fucking dirtbag skank, talking about kicking the skull. And yes, Luna, you did know it was Annette they were talking about. You just changed up your fucking story because you were in Chicken Winners tonight. I saw the fucking comments recently you were making about Annette and me. These motherfuckers think I forget. I ain't that way. Can I be polite? Yeah. Call me up and say, how much do you love your daughter, SG? I'm gonna fuck you up, fat whore. Trust and believe. And e-beggars, I don't care how many fucking times you defend that fat pig. That don't fucking change a thing. Don't change a thing. She sure did. At that fucking stupid ass fucking Nazis tattoo parlor, too, she was at. Bitch didn't have not one fucking good answer when I said, oh, you think that all shit, why did you think it was okay to research a net on this day? But you know, blah, 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 blah. They can never fucking say a word. He does have a vagina. It's his mouth. Yeah, she was proud. Bitch be talking about me. And we would say, since when does a Jew read the Bible? Tiffany with her fucking Jew. I am sick to fucking death of these low life people. And then a couple of them will go, it's YouTube. So what are you saying that if you were somewhere where everybody was acting bad, you'd be a fucking asshole and feel like that's okay? No. Who you are, that is who you are. It's not where you are based on how you fucking act. Who, like, If you're a good person, you're a good person all the time. You don't just be like, oh, this is YouTube. I can act like a fucking dick. Bunch of people supporting fucking Nazi tattoos. What does that tell you about them? That's what they do. Blame all their fucked up behavior on YouTube. Well, everybody was beating that person up. Well, everybody was essaying that person. I'll just act like wherever I am, however everybody's acting. No. Your character is defined by who you are, not where you are. And I saw a bunch of fucking disgusting fucks. Like, did you see how Chosen One Community said I said something about his wife? But when I sang, what did I say about his wife? Me saying, wow, the way you're talking to somebody with cancer and you lost somebody with cancer, they'd be rolling over in their grave, is not talking about his wife. But they think they want to sit there and talk about my mother, talk about my dead, talk. Fuck you, Dan. You want to talk about you took a bullet for your friends or your family and this and that? That's right, motherfucker. That's right. Think about what you fucking have defended, Dan. You know what? You're no better than those fucking Nazis. You are no better than those Nazis that killed all those millions of people. No better than them. Anybody who fucking sits there and acts the way they do and acts like Janelle is a great person. Clearly, you don't take the blame, bitch. Eat a whole dick. Why would I eat a dick and take what blame? What blame do you want me to take? Chosen One Community. What blame? I didn't call CPS. So, and I swear on the head of everything I love, I didn't call CPS on that skank bitch, bad parent. Okay? How about you take the blame? How about you? Well, you don't have any kids, so you would be going around calling CPS on people, right? Actually, your videos don't prove anything, to be honest with you. Chosen One Community, they're just as stupid as fucking e-beggars and surviving buzzballs videos. They're stupid. They don't prove anything. They're a bunch of fucking blah 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 blah. We can go here, or you could just get fucking banned and not appreciate the fact that I unblocked you to act like a fucking normal person. I expected that you could act like a normal person, but it's obvious you can. Yes, my name is Jan. Yes, my name's Jan Brady. Sure, it is. Okay. Yes, I'm Jan. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Sure. Yeah, I get fucking screenshots of the Chosen One Community going around saying it was her. Everybody else gets blamed for all that shit. She's the only person who's gone around actually saying that she actually did it. And they say nothing to her. They do suck, Jasmine. I unblocked her because I thought possibly she could act normal for a change, but it's not possible. Crazy fuckers. They're just crazy fuckers. They don't even make sense, man. Like, and they all are hiding. Like, they act like big bad bitches, but they do not put a picture of themselves or their boy. It never shows receipts. They're never receipts. But you'll see Amy using her videos to prove things, and surviving Buzzballs videos to prove things, but they don't show anything. I play everything in full fucking context. I don't sit there and dick around. You know, I just think it's hysterical. These people are blowing smoke up fucking about CPS. I've never called CPS on anyone, but they consistently will sit there and blame me. See, chosen one community just wanted to fucking like act like I take the blame. Shut the fuck up over there. Who are you speaking to right now? I have the audio of TH fucking justifying her calling CPS on her while I'm this, that, and the other thing, and this, that, and the fucking who cares? They all should have had fucking CPS called on them for as far as I'm concerned. Fucking psychos, man. Like, and I've seen people defend the craziest shit and harass the fuck. She was like defending Dan in here as if Dan is an idiot. So, but you know what Dan will do? Well, thank you, Chosen One community, for defending me. Not realizing that basically what she said was, Dan, you're too stupid to know that Bobbles is a fucking asshole and you don't make your own decisions. That's basically what she was saying to you. You know? That's what she was saying. No, it isn't, because I got a problem with cops and stuff. They don't. They are all cop collars. They're all cop calling assholes, you know? And Karen F. fucking ever put a fucking laughing emoji up about my dead mother again, motherfucker. I swear to God, I would hit you right in the fucking wallet. I swear to fucking God. And let me reiterate to these people that want to say, oh, Muchie's going after you because you went after me. I've been gone after. Been there, done that, own the t shirt. Have you? Have you? Have you gotten what Munchie gives? Huh? Has your business gotten bad reviews? Remember when Munchie told everybody to give bad reviews about Cindy's hairstyling, and call the fucking place where she rents the booth from for hairstyling? Has anybody done that to you? Huh, Karen? Have they? Have they? Because if you think, oh, Munchie's so big, bad, and scary that as she's going to say this, but Munchie will take care of it. Been there, done that, own the t shirt. Let's see how well you own that t shirt, bitch. If you've been running around telling people you got 2 months left to live for a fucking year. How about you, Amy? What would Jason think knowing the fucking shit you do on YouTube? Fucking harassing a woman with cancer, saying that Armor All is drugs and she's a grifter and a scammer and this and that. Huh? Huh? What do you think? I don't know. I do. What I'm saying here is, Amy, keep your fucking mouth shut. Karen, keep your fucking mouth shut. Lou, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because I'm telling you now, been there, done that on the t-shirt. Munchie doesn't scare me. Your shield of Munchie is not petrifying, okay? But you might want to think about your fucking business and how you're running around and I got cancer and please everybody buy my jewelry while you're fucking harassing the fuck for the last couple of years of a woman with cancer, and you're gonna put laughing emojis about my dead mother. You might want to fucking think about that, motherfucker. Oh, Izzy, are you reporting? Are you reporting? We're reporting. Everybody, we're reporting. We're reporting. We're petrified of this woman. We're reporting her. What do you think that would change anything? What do you think that would change? I'd have a lot more time to call your family members and their jobs and your jobs and put some fucking bad reviews up about your dirty ass ugly jewelry. That's right. Don't fuck around and find out because it won't fucking be pretty. I've been there, done that, own the t-shirt. Don't fucking defend Baubles. Tell me how beautiful soul, the beautiful Baubles she is, because she isn't. Anybody ever fucking says to me, how much do you love your daughter as she is going down? It's sad, chosen one community. I always expect too much out of you. I do. I always expect you to be normal. And I should know better because you're just not. You're just not. Here's Just John, who we were kind to here as well, who said, SV has no room to talk. Her personality makes her an ugly motherfucker. Well, you would know, wouldn't you, Just John? Amazing. She even has a boyfriend. I think he just got sick of getting high alone, in my opinion. Hope all is well, e-beggars. Janelle, Court, and Melissa are all beautiful people. I've only ever got good vibes from them. What's wrong with you, you fucking idiot? I have a fucking live stream where they are all calling you a chomo and saying how you fucked over your kids so you could shoot up. You were in here talking about I got Crying Red, who's always so fucking high and drunk on pills. I don't know how many car accidents the bitch has had. Bragging about calling me a gutter slag. Huh. Really? Fucking stupid bitch. Injun Joe running his trap after he told 17-year-olds that their mother was sucking dick in the bathroom. Got the audio for that too. Um, Swiss Miss. I'm curious to know what is a medically necessary pregnancy termination. I thought you were a fucking nurse, you dumb whore. You stupid fucking bitch. You are a dumb bitch. You are a dumb fucking bitch. And eBay, the only one I'm aware of is if the life of the mother is in jeopardy. Not all that common. Really? What do you know about the statistics of that shit? Exactly, Jeffrey. And certainly it wasn't the case of her, regardless. What do you fucking know, e-baggers? And the phrase medically necessary is actually a distortion of truth, since it isn't a necessity, but it is a convenience over being hospitalized if there is a rare high risk issue with the mother. Medically better choice. Are you fucking out of your mind right now? Is the actual term that should be used in rare circumstances. What the fuck is wrong with you? And why is a so called nurse asking you that? So they get rid of this, whoever Leaf is, their comment. And Miss Tina replies to Leaf, who must have made a good point, saying, "Prove that you're a nurse, Swiss." And Miss Tina goes, "Prove to us that she isn't a nurse." Why would we have to prove it? Did you just see her question? Miss Tina? She didn't even know what a fucking stethoscope. What the fuck is wrong with these dumbass motherfuckers? Why would they want to still walk around acting like this? Ugh. Is this the real XX? Because that's so disappointing. I do. Bubbles went after her hard. She exposed her right off the rip. The problem is she's irrelevant and needs to bring her views up, so she will use anyone. Now, I don't know if she's talking about Bobbles or Sharon. This is the problem with YouTube. People talk bullshit to get a reaction because they have nothing but time and are very lonely. And Bobbles had 146 subscribers. Sharon had 6,000. So you must be talking about Bobbles, right? That's so crazy, man. These motherfuckers are off the chain, man. Mm-mm-mm. E-Beggars goes, like Munchie, I know. As soon as Mosaic Mama was dealing with the fallout from a weaponized CPS call against her, that it was going to be limited to one of three people, one of whom is usually too baked and brain dead to figure out what number to call, and typically doesn't attack children historically, which narrowed it down to two. Who's that? Who's too baked and can't dial a number? Who's he talking about right there? One of whom has allegedly made CPS calls prior, and the other who has a loud bark but typically doesn't bite. Not to mention that the second person, to my knowledge, doesn't harbor a deep rooted hatred of Mosaic Mama that I'm aware of, which left just one. Who's he talking about? Logic and deductive reasoning based upon evidence and observation wins 99.99% of the time. 99.99% facts that you don't have a fucking life. Mosaic Mama never shared who she believed called with me, and I didn't ask, but I made my opinion known publicly. Who cares? So, why is this important? For starters, it is highly traumatizing for a mother to be suddenly faced with the possibility of a government agency stepping in and removing children from their home. Wait a minute. So, like your fucking skank friend Blobs, when she was telling everybody to call on Annette because she needed to have her son removed, or your skank fuckers have been harassing people. Uh, but she didn't do anything, so she has nothing to worry about. Right? Wrong. We are talking about humans making these types of assessments, some with agendas, some with hatred of certain people, like addicts. Like addicts. Don't you have hatred for addicts? What are you fucking talking about, buddy? And some who are ignorant and make bad enforcement decisions. Not to mention, once a government agency steps in to investigate, they can almost always find something to charge a person with. The number of laws on the books is mind blowing. Even if a person were to defend themselves in court, the defense costs alone are prohibitive for most people. I wonder if he thinks if he uses his thesaurus, if that makes him appear smarter. Weaponizing CPS or law enforcement, let's get this straight. Let's listen to this right here. Weaponizing CPS or law enforcement always has been and always will be a hard red line for me. And I will help any innocent person to the best of my abilities to defend against such attacks. So when your skank friends go into people's courtrooms, call the police with fake fucking well-being checks. I heard your skank hooker friends the other night. They must have said repeatedly over and over again that someone needed a well-being check. I've seen you fucking say it, e-beggars. Who the fuck are you thinking you're fooling? 10 years ago, you harassed a very young lady, so much so that she had to get her father involved. You harassed a tragedy that took the lives of many, 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 many children. You partook in that. You harassed the police that responded to it. You did. Don't lie. You did. I bet you even were hearting like your fucking skank friends were, the Cindy Hook uh, fucking troll account, hearting it. She don't need being conned. She likes that shit. That bitch called the fucking cops on me 3 times over Christmas week because she wanted to be in a chat where they were all talking sexually about my daughter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She don't need to be conned into it. She loves that shit. The bitch was doing the moonwalk with a Santa hat on. They did it to Debbie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But their stupid fat friend pretends she's gonna off herself, and not one of them call a wellness check on her. Not fucking one of them. Not one of them. Not one of them. And I still got that fucking Hagatha bitch fucking running around. She's the one suicide trolling people. Go fuck yourself, Izzy. Because I didn't know you till I got cancer. You came around harassing the fuck out of me. Fucking 90-year-old toothless twat. Hippie chick. What did I do to you, huh? You're saying for the year you ran around calling me cancer of hate. while you were throwing your underwear at DDP, thinking he was a colonel in the army and was in the Ukraine. You were going to get together and marry a colonel in the army. He's more like a fucking corn kernel. They've called wellness checks on everyone. Fucking Jules probably still has my address up. Full address. He's a weirdo. They're weirdos. They're weirdos. Take a look, see. Yep, very strange. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines, and I'll use all of it, man. Fuck that. These fucking bitches want to keep running their traps. Altering speed, commentary purposes only.
You get what you give. Do y'all think I'm that fucking ignorant to put some bad juju out, knowing that I'll get it back? So why would I put something out just to get something bad back? Ask yourself that. No harm to none. No harm to me. I mean, come on, you can finish the rest.
Just the other night, 2 nights ago, that you hid, because you're a PUSSY, you said you were going to rub your fingers together and do your magic.
So I'm done. I do have the voice recording of what SG said, and I will play it in just a second, and then I'll
play what you said, bitch.
Play everything you said, you low-life skank. Okay? Understood? I'll play. And then, you know what? I am through. And I'm going to go on about my life. And y'all can gab and do whatever you want to do.
I will give her the credit that she did not go on to further speak about it after she had to go after me just because I went in her live stream.
You get your own fucking content, SG. Sorry, I wanted to bust your bubble last night, and you know what? You don't bust my bubble.
You've got a bubble on your lip.
You don't.
Got a bubble head.
It was awesome. Got all nice and cozy. It was on. No, that's so, you being a pussy, which you said you weren't.
Remember? You said you wouldn't take it down.
They're not, and I've had it. I'm not going to play. You know, and I'm not going to be threatened.
I never threatened you. Never threatened you, Lou.
Nobody's threatening you, Con. Nobody is. Nothing to this particular person that was. I have not done anything to this person. Yes, you have. I have not done anything to CW.
Yes, you have. You have hearted, disgusting comments. Yes, you have.
I have not. No. Then why did you start talking shit about her? Nothing to fucking net or SG.
Yes, you have.
But hey, let's believe these people because you know.
Well, play your fucking 3-second fucking audio clip from Amy. Gamey.
You got a good track record. So you want me to bring up what you and Amy have been doing, right?
Misfriable servant.
For your fucking couple of second clip that you're gonna play, and you think I'm not gonna fucking bring up all the shit you've done, bitch. Anyway, so whatever. I've been through it. I'm not here. I'm not going through it no more.
You haven't been through shit.
I'm done. Same, bitch. Fuck that. I'm not liking it. When I'm done, I'm done.
No, you're not liking that because you're a fucking
fuck bitch. Off. Where's that funny smell coming from? I don't know. You.
You. That funny smell comes from you.
You.
It's your upper lip.
That's how done I am. Coming from you. I'm gonna play this. Alright, of course you're gonna play it. And I'm gonna play everything about you. And then we're gonna go on about our business. Everything about Amy, everything about you. Watch and see, bitch.
You want to put that's so grand about my daughter? I mean, my mother, my deceased mother.
Alright, ladies. You're gonna play a clip? Because I'll play the whole fucking video. Fuck off, you dirty whore. We wanted to, I thought, this person was just a sweet little old lady that,
A sweet little old lady. Is that you? Because I look better than you on my worst days.
I didn't know. First of all, cunt, you look like the little old lady, not me, dirtbag. I wanted to believe. Okay, girls. Now, y'all hear me in the bushes good? Good. Shut up. Nobody was in your bushes, you dirty bitch. Here we go.
Nobody can
Did
even
Amy send you
understand
this?
that.
Because I'll be playing everything you and your fucking dirty, gamey friend said. You wouldn't.
Good audio, Lou. Good audio.
One more time. Just for Shut up. I want to hear no more of that. Your 3-second clip. I'll play the whole fucking video, you big whore. Thank you. Beautiful Amy. Lady that sent that to me. Amy.
Friable cervix.
But that is coming from a true blue Christian.
A true blue Christian. Shut up.
Jew. Why don't you shut your fucking dirty ass?
Slash Jew? Why are you, who are you talking to right now?
Ass mouth. Slash lunatic. Slash up on the shelf. Nobody. Yeah, look who's talking.
The fucking true muskie.
I got take homes, yay! Something like that. Shut up, douche. It will not be played again. Fuck off.
Oh, a lot of it playing.
Tell you what, I'll play the whole thing. Rev up SG because she's a beautiful human being inside out.
I am.
Yeah, I am. You got an issue with that, fucker? Huh?
Sounds like she does have an issue with it.
And y'all do what you want to with her. She bites your head off for nothing. If she wants to be big dick dog, have at it. Have at it. Have at it. Just know, you put something out there, it's gonna come back. Don't be mean for no reason.
You need to tell your friends that. You need to tell yourself that.
Thank you, Melissa, because you know what I was. And I really was. Sorry, I'm jamming this old vintage stuff. I know I'm old.
Yeah, I'm a big dick dog, I
There
guess.
you go, Trumps. No, nothing. And she said this to me 2 years ago.
Why? No. What did you say? That me and Sharon should get a double-ended dildo and go fuck ourselves, and Annette should put her helmet on and rub one out? You said, you're so sick of hearing about cancer, cancer, cancer. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Are you telling Trumps you did nothing? Because I'll play the whole fucking video. 2 years ago. So, no. I'm not gonna, let them do their thing. Let them be miserable. Let them play their games. Sharon was like, Lou and her evil hocus pocus. Whatever you gotta think.
Trust and believe. I'm clad in the armor. You are nothing.
Whatever you want to think. I mean,
No, that was what your dumbass friend said. Sharon didn't say it was your fault or her hair falling out, but you're giggling over there when you claimed that you had cancer and your hair was falling out.
No, no, no. That's what your friend said. That's what your friend said, loser. Sharon didn't say that.
Yeah, she was talking about Annette. She's disgusting the way she talks.
Okay. Nobody's giving you that much fucking
Damn,
power.
must be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're not good.
Well, it must be good, loser.
Damn, must be good.
No,
That's all
absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're not. Try again, bitch.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, I know she says that. That's disgusting.
So that's
Let's see if it's no more. Let's see.
But it was no more, so I'll give her that. I'll give her that.
Get your dog fixed, loser.
but I know around October it's ladies' time.
Yeah, it's ladies' time. It's your dog. Get your dog spayed. How's that sound? You ever think of that? Or whatever. Get your cat spayed. Do something.
Makes you get happy. People come up here. Let's go to say. Write something that makes you happy in life. I know, yeah, they're really obsessed with poor Bella. Well, it's because the vile one's very upset, you know, that everybody helps Bella and her beautiful child that can't go work and do what an adult can do, you know, as she wants to be
As she didn't do nothing to that kid.
on the same level as a child, like really, lady. You're a
No,
girl.
not
Yeah, I want to be on the same level as a child.
really.
Well, find a job, you know. How are you gonna compare yourself to a child?
I don't compare myself to a child.
Don't.
Oh, there is a cleaner peanut butter. Hey,
People,
Corey, how are you? Yeah, and Karen too. Like Karen, you know, Karen is sick, but Karen, she does things to make her own money, and she's really fucking good at it, by the way.
no, she isn't. And she puts laughing emojis to people's dead relatives.
Why was this Rebecca such a shit stirrer in there? First of all, it wasn't Lyme disease, Annette said. She said rabies.
Well, I guess she did say Lyme disease. I don't know. I thought she had said rabies. Maybe someone else said it.
Okay? Rebecca, what's your fucking gig? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Thanks for that. And they even talk shit about that, you know? Like they even talk about that. Like, wow. I don't see any of you doing half the things that Karen does, and you're gonna talk shit about.
Shut up.
No, you don't see us doing half the shit that Karen does. We don't go around making fun of domestic violence. Saying SG is like the little boy who cried RSO oil, or putting laughing emojis up about comments about people's dead mothers. No, you don't see. You don't see us doing that.
Shut
Or even fucking our brother-in-laws.
up.
That, you know, let's see if he's creative as Karen to even clown at her.
I would never want to be like that person.
So, I mean, she seriously needs to stop. She is not something that I worry about. She is slandering the fuck out of my name. I have proof.
I have proof you've been slandering the shit out of my name and everybody else's that you don't like.
That's all I'm gonna say. She needs to find someone her own age.
You need to find someone your own age, you fucking weirdo. Thank you, Rick.
They sure completely have the right to do that. I don't see Karen get on here and beg for anything, but I do, however, see Karen get on here and send money to people and help people, and not just little petty ass
Now, you shouldn't be seeing that, because if anybody's doing that for people, it shouldn't be, like, made public. So I highly doubt that you're seeing that, okay? You might be hearing that, but I doubt you're seeing it.
Cash, okay? Let's be honest. Karen sends chunks of money to support people and help people and show love her own way. I've never
True
seen
that.
the Viola one do that, ever. Or Stanky Leg. I've never seen any of them do that.
Really, because I haven't seen Kimberly. I've seen Kimberly mention me, but I've seen her not say one word when these people are bashing Tanger. Say thank you, Tanger, for the $100. Haven't seen that. And I heard you owe Prudently money, Kimberly. Have you paid her back? Have you paid her back?
But I've seen them ask for it. That's good, Unicorn. I'm glad. I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
By the way,
Probably.
if anybody would like to make a donation, my Cash App is running along the bottom of the screen. There's super chats, super stickers, or it's free to give thumbs up and subscribe. And, encouragement is always greatly appreciated.
Probably, yes. She's been working all day. Wait, Peanut.
She did say rabies, so shut the fuck up, Rebecca. The misinformation is driving nuts, because that's you.
And here's the thing. If you don't, I do have Cash App. Yeah. I haven't used any of the other, like PayPal or Venmo. I don't even know how that works. I did get some kind of PayPal card in the mail. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know. I like Cash App. I haven't had any problems with Cash App.
Fucking losers. These are
Right,
fucking
Rebecca. Yep, I agree with you,
losers.
my love. I agree. Yep, Emma's a big sweetheart.
No, she isn't.
Peanut, I really don't want to walk on here because the grass is wet and then my Nikes get all wet, little girl.
No, do your Nikes get wet?
Her Nikes get wet. What a shame. Try begging for new Nikes.
I would just like to see them do half of what.
Rebecca goes, I'm not usually a know-it-all, but I know about this. Except that that's not what Annette said, so you need to shut your fucking trap.
Does want to talk some shit, Clown Karen, but I could not hold a candle to that either. Oh my god, it's like I'm trying to pull her to one side and she's trying to pull me to the other. I cannot stand dirty shoes, I'm sorry. I think that's like the most nastiest looking fucking thing. Your shoes should not be fucking, I mean, if it's workout shoes, okay. Running shoes.
But you're out taking a walk. Why would you be talking about your shoes getting dirty? Stay inside then and don't move if you want your shoes to be clean.
Well, that should be dirty. Yes, they should be. Hiking shoes, all that should be. But like shoes that you're wearing like to go,
Take your dog for a walk in pitch black should be what? Clean? Should they?
Bitch is worried about her fucking shoes. People have more things in life to worry about.
If you had nice white shoes shoes, they should be fucking white.
Then why are you out taking your dog for a walk in the pitch black?
Your shoes should be white. Don't wear them then.
Random shit person says Annette saw a documentary on YouTube and then made it her own story. Shut the fuck up, loser.
She's it's not cute. Yeah, I think she's the boss. Yeah, she sure fucking does. I got Peanut, ouch. Have dirty shoes. Fucking never.
She never has dirty shoes. Isn't that something? That sounds like a mental issue.
That just does not look good. As a parent, that's your job to keep your kid.
As a parent, that's your job to be a bitch to your kid if they get their shoes dirty.
Your kid's shoes.
What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? Who's got dirty shoes? What are you talking about now, you crazy fucking lunatic?
It's not the kid's fault.
Just dirty underwear.
That's a parent's fault, you know. Peanut, ouch. I hate seeing, especially.
That's a freak thing to be bitching about. Dirty sneakers.
Because that's just it's not the kid's fault. That's a parent's fault, you know. My kids never have dirty shoes.
So you're just some fucking asshole parent that your kids couldn't play? You're such a loser. You are a fucking loser.
In the meantime, you're sleeping with their fucking uncle. You're bitching about their shoes while you're sleeping with their uncle. And being a pill popper. You're an idiot.
That just does not look good. As a parent, that's your job to keep your
You know what doesn't look good? Pill popping and sleeping with their uncle. And being on YouTube as a complete bitch.
kids' shoes. Okay, go there. I want to get sick again. I feel like I'm gonna because I keep coming out here without a fucking coat.
So you come out without a coat. Like, what kind of brain do you have?
Wear a coat, dummy.
Watch out for bats. Oh yeah, Rebecca. So tell me about that. What were they saying about bats? Why is that such a big thing? What all happened? These crazy fucking wackadoo people.
Why is it that Annette is a crazy wackadoo person because she got bit by something?
If somebody talks about bats, they're crazy wackadoo people.
In the meantime, this bitch is bitching about her sneakers getting dirty. She'd probably call CPS on people if their kids' sneakers were dirty. Remember, she's also the one who tried to tell us that getting her car inspected costed $200. $200 to get your car inspected? I've never heard of such a thing. Unless you needed a bunch of shit fixed, or even that, it would be way more than that. Doesn't even make sense, lady. That was some kind of a scam you were running on Hobby.
That's such a good kid right there, Honda. That's good. She's gonna be a clean adult. Watch.
See, so Honda's still hanging with fucking Melissa and chose her over you, Cindy. Who told you that's how it was gonna go down, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what she.
Now, see, me and Cindy aren't even all that tight, but I just know how friendship works. You know?
Oh, she doesn't go anywhere to get bit by that. But okay, go on.
Yeah, so Annette doesn't go anywhere to get bit.
What are you laughing about being bitten by a bat for? Why would you laugh like that?
When does Annette even talk about you, Melissa? Like, why are you talking about Annette? Why is Rebecca talking about Annette? What is Annette doesn't even talk about either one of these bitches.
Annette, calm down. Did it really happen, or did she dream this?
Did your sneakers really get dirty or did you dream it? Calm down. Calm down if your sneakers are dirty and just pick up after your dog when they take a crap.
She thinks it happened.
Fuck are you laughing for, bitch? Fucking dirty pig.
Nat, you kooky wackadoo.
Listen to the bitch.
Why is she kooky wackadoo? Look at yourself, you fucking freak of nature.
That's so funny.
That's so funny? That's so funny? That's so funny? Wow.
Well, B Ray Ray, I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 4:20 here. Woohoo! Wish I had some weed. But I'm not like Janelle. I'm not rolling in the dough, living at mommy's house, not paying child support, just buying some weed and makeup and hooker clothes.
Yeah, you do live out in the woods. You would know about it.
Okay.
That's so funny. I mean, I could see her like Googling shit too. Like,
Why the fuck are you laughing, you dirty, dirty brother-in-law?
I don't know what she smokes, but she's off the chain, right?
You're a dirty bitch. You are, man. You're a dirty bitch.
we're just saying all that. She probably half-assed read it and they just rounded up.
Wow. Same with your friends, Karen and Bama.
Yeah, I know, Amanda.
So we make stuff up, but your dumbass friends don't, right? Right, Melissa? Dirty shoe bitch.
Karen and Bama.
I almost died. I died 5 times and I came back, and then I this and this and that, and it was always the worst case scenario.
Karen and Bama. Your situation's so funny.
Little parody there of how they sound. Because they seem to think everybody else's situation, like Karen thought my dead mother was a laughing matter.
Fucking losers.
These fucking people, man.
I can fake laugh too. I just wanted to make that clear, Jethrine. I thought it was Jethro Bodine. Is Jethrine like if it's a girl?
Where the fuck do you losers get off thinking you laugh?
Yeah, I bet it is because you actually know Rebecca. So you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she
No,
actually
people
knows.
don't listen. This is not right.
You're a fucking loser.
Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes these people are just off the chain too much.
Right, Rebecca? I get that.
Jethrone or Jethrine. Oh, you mean Jethrine. Okay. I remember that. Do remember them.
Not realizing that somebody out there somewhere knows what they're saying is a crock of shit. You know, somebody out there.
Absolutely. SG knows.
SG knows about cancer and what goes on, and I'd say Karen should be, shouting from the top of fucking the mountaintops if they gave her 2 months left to live a year ago, and here she still is. I mean, wouldn't that be something to be like yay about instead of like still running around fucking harassing people and their dead family members?
SG knows.
No, that's not correct, you know?
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, bitch. Absolutely.
But even if you wanted to go and correct it, chances are we're blocked, you know? So you couldn't go in there and make an ass of it anyway.
Why would they be making...
You'd never be able to make an ass of me. I do that quite fine myself. And who's talented? You must mean me, right? B Ray Ray.
Making an ass of her. She's making an ass of herself by saying Annette said she had Lyme disease.
Every time I get right by that building right there, it will say reconnecting. So I don't know what's in there that it does that. Buggers. I'll try to walk away.
Don't get your
It's
shoes
always right
dirty.
there. Look, it does it. I can't.
I don't want to see
How
you have a
dare they.
fit. I don't think Karen's talented at all. She failed as a comedian. No, she's not a nice person. Now, would you think she's a nice person if she put laughing emojis? If she put laughing emojis to someone making fun of your dead mother? Would you think she was a nice person then? Okay, right.
That's so crazy. I could see her doing that too, taking that as her story. She's like, okay, SG, go with me tonight. I'm gonna do this, okay? And she's like, okay. And you go.
So like everybody, all these fuckers think that we make up stories, and that's because that's how they are, and they see everyone as they are.
Okay, and I can see you going, okay, baby, okay, Karen. Okay, that's your story, okay.
Story.
I mean, I'm so sick of people thinking that somebody who makes fun of people's dead relatives is a good person. My mother didn't do anything to Karen.
Yeah, Rebecca, you do. You would love it out here.
Anytime she's been in here, we've been kind to her.
I mean, I know some people's channels are based on.
Same with Lou. Same with Melissa. All of them. We have been kind to them. But they think it's funny to put laughing emojis up to dead relatives.
Around that, but that shit don't mean anything to me. But I mean, I know some people's channels are based around that, but
On Munchie's channel. Same where Marker 59 said, let's play kick the skull with Annette's dead father's skull. And they all laughed about that too. They think they're normal. People think those are nice people, I guess. They're not. That's not nice.
But yeah, Rebecca, you should.
They all think that Bobbles is great. She has a dead fucking relative live stream. And when CVX was in here, I didn't want to say it because I know how loving she is to Ollie. But it was Ollie who said, that dead relative live stream was so much fun. You should do it again. Yeah. How much fun is it going to be when you fucking realize the consequences of telling my dead mother that she needed a good dicking? All right, B Ray Ray, I get you. I understand that. Not everybody sees everything. Just like, Jethro didn't say, he didn't see it all. And people don't see it all. Thing is, though, truly, I was going through 2 bouts of cancer and was nothing but fucking harassed. By the grace of God, I'm still here to talk to you guys. To have 42 people in this live stream, 43 at 4:28 a.m. by the grace of God. And these fuckers have done nothing but lie and harass people. Anybody who supported me, anybody who was my friend, dead relatives. My mother doesn't know I have cancer. She's dead. And they're calling her a fucking whore. Yeah, they are. They are. But they want to pick and choose, like, who fits the criteria that they could, harass. So they saw somebody who was single, 52, lived alone. I fit all the criteria of somebody that they thought they could make feel like life wasn't worth living. But they don't fucking know me. And yes, I do believe in God, and I am in God's good graces. And God does love me, and I love him. And these motherfuckers have done nothing but sit there and try to negate that. Try to tell people Armor All was drugs in my car, and I'm a scammer, and I'm this, and I'm that. I'm none of that shit. None of that. And I'm also a good, loyal friend that would never sit in live streams where they're bashing my friend. I would never fucking listen. That's not me, That is not me. I've been well liked in my life. I like people. I'm very social. I've never seen meth. I saw it on Breaking Bad. It was blue. I've never harassed anybody's children. I've never spoken sexually to children. These people are sick motherfuckers, and they think they're going to talk like that about me. 56 years of living and valuing my integrity. I'll be damned if I'll let these fucking skanks go around talking smack about me. That'll be the day.
You would love it out here. Random's supposed to be bringing her happy ass out here soon, and if she doesn't, I'm gonna go kidnap her ass and bring her out here.
I need a fucking trailer hitch. Drag that happy ass out there.
Hold on, Kane.
Yeah, they have no integrity. I watch them sit there, that fucking scamming bitch blobbles, bash my friend Wild Wisdom's GoFundMe. She is a cancer survivor. Okay? She did have a mastectomy. And I've watched these motherfuckers act like some fucking bastards saying, ain't no use for a one-titted freak. You know how many people have mastectomies? And they have sat there and said, ain't no use for a one-titted freak. I'll fucking show them the use for a one-titted freak. Fucking bastards. They're gonna wish they never fucking said half the shit they said. Trust. Trust and believe. Exactly, B. Ray Ray. Exactly. And I got all the time in the world. Unfortunately, they don't. I'll watch these bitches drop like flies. Same group of them going on, and they keep bringing up baubles, baubles, baubles. Anybody calls my phone and says to me, "How much do you love your daughter, SG? I'm gonna put her face on porn stars and put it everywhere." That ain't going away. And it was one day ago that Karen F put laughing emojis to that asshole Munchie making up lies about my dead mother. Don't dish it out if you can't fucking take it. I remember Gina Maxey saying, "The one thing for SG, she won't have to wait at the pearly gates." Now, I don't know if she means that I've got the golden invitation, that I don't have to wait in line, but that's what I'm assuming. But I'm pretty sure what she meant was I was going to hell. How you doing, Gina? Not so good, eh? You never saw Gina do that? I know she is. Catherine, I know she is. Who is? B. Ray Ray. Who? Do you know though, Catherine, before that woman was deceased, do you know how many times, and I never did anything to Gina. I always liked her. I always liked her. And thought she was funny and stuff. But then I started seeing everywhere, like she just never came to my channel. That's what I mean. Like some people, they just will never come to my channel, and or they are here, but they just sit and say nothing because they're too scared of their own friends. Like Traveler Girl Lou, right? The only reason why she had her secret live stream is to hide it from the people that she's buddies with now. And the bottom line, Rick, is that nothing against Gina, but I've used that, I've screenshotted where she said that. And I mentioned that before she had passed. She never came and said, "I apologize for that, SG." I look back I see, I'm Rick James, bitch. I say that all the time to him. Be right. I'm Rick James, bitch. Unity. Unity. Fuck your couch, bitch. Fuck your couch. I say that all the time. All the time. Right? I do. I do. That's Do you know Charlie Murphy is dead now? Isn't that crazy that he died? Charlie Murphy. That is crazy that he died. What poster? Rick James? My sister used to love Rick James. You know what? She loved Tina Marie too, Lady T. He dated her for a while. She sang that song. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square, square biz. My sister had Muhammad Ali's poster too. Muhammad Ali floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Muhammad, the black Superman. He's something, 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 and says, "I'm Ali. Catch me if you can." Do, 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 do. I'm gonna tell you guys, they got me so fucked up the way they make people think that I am. I've always been funny. Um, I love a sense of humor. I love to laugh. I love music. I love trivia. I'm 56. I mean, do have I ever had a drink or two or smoked weed? Yeah, of course. I'm no fucking drunk though. Um, my daughter's a triple major Dean's List graduate. People go through things with their kids, but she didn't leave when she was 18 and never looked back. I have videos of her and I just a year ago at a wedding. These motherfuckers, that fucking fat skank Bobbles, harassed the fuck out of my kid and her father and her boyfriend. Harassed the fuck out of them. I had Bobbles screaming, I hope your cancer comes back. I hope your cancer comes back and you die. I hope your screaming. Audio. And these people never fucking acknowledge the fact cancer is real. The fear is real. I had a port too, Karen. And you know what they said? SG just mad because Karen and Bama get support. Support from a bunch of fucking cocksuckers. Because at the end of the day, if that's why there's 41 people here and 3 people talking. Because whomever shows me support gets harassed, doxxed, their business, their family, everything. They harass people who gave to my GoFundMe, and Luna's whole channel was fucking dedicated to telling people to report me. Bobbles had live streams that I had a breast implant explode. I didn't have cancer. I had me and Ollie ran around telling people that I fucking, me and my daughter had 3 fake GoFundMe's up. That's a fucking lie. I'll be damned if these motherfuckers are not gonna go before I go. Trust and believe. Nobody's talking about me and my kid and my friends and family and loved ones like that while I'm fucking breathing. I value my integrity. I do fight for what's right. And cancer is fucking scary. And that fucking bitch Karen F was signing that petition against me. I didn't even know that bitch. Telling people I've been a stain on society my whole life. I don't know that bitch. And then what happens? She gets cancer. Does that make her any nicer? Nope. But every fucking time she decides she's going to reach out to me, I'm nice to her. Yes, she does. And I'm nice to her. And everybody in the room is nice to her. And the very next day, she's calling Tanger tan gay and saying I'm like the little boy who cried RSO oil. And I'm baffled. No, but I'm telling you about it, Jethany. I'm telling you because I don't want you to think I just go through life bitching about shit. But if you go to my videos and you start from oldest first, Karen F and Munchie and all of them, that's what they all call Tanger. Man, their subject of contention with Tanger is that one year on Christmas, she surprised me with dog food from Chewy. And I did an unboxing. Amy can take a fucking trip to America on Christine F. but God forbid, and they dox everything about her. And they want to claim to be animal lovers. Only the animals they like. They're fucking disgusting. But anybody can go back to my channel, and that's why so badly they want to get my channel taken down. Right, John? But all you got to do, I'll tell you what, I guarantee you I do have a lot of videos. And exactly, Rick, exactly. And they'll all sit there and act like we look. Fuck, JC Bear will let people sit there and type in the room, and I feel like they do it on purpose just to watch him not do anything about it. About how Tanger gets panty pudding over SG, all up in Amy's chat, and he's the mod and doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't do anything about it. You know why? Because if he blocked Munchie, that'd be just too much for him to bear. So his convictions are not with the LGBTQ. They're just fucking worried about their his own ass. There was no need for Karen F to put laughing emojis to, you know, to that kind of shit about my dead mother being a whore and that being her station. That or is he saying this is the to the one about kick the skull about digging up Annette's dead father? No, I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking you to. But I just want you to understand that no, be Ray. No. No. The community post was about my mother. You know, Bobbles, right before she took her channel down, went off on Karen F. And they all sided with Bobbles about, you know, well, Jethreen, please, then I suggest you binge watch my channel because that's why they so desperately want to get it taken down. Because if you notice, they all will delete their channels and the videos are gone and everything. I have the archives because I will never forget the scariest time in my life and what happened. Never in a million years would I think I would get cancer. And never, no, she wasn't laughing about something else. I'm not ignorant. I have screenshots and audio of everything they did to me during a time when, I mean, even, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. If you're the type of person who holds the door open for people who are coming in after you, or you're leaving a store and somebody's coming in, and you're the type of person who holds open the door, you hold open the door, right? Whether it's for strangers or whatever, because that's your character, that's who you are. Catherine, I have understood. We advised her in here about the RSO oil. We were so happy to see her. And the very next day, she was in Ollie's live stream making fun of us. The very next day. I have screenshots. The very next day. And I was so happy to see her because I wanted to tell her so much about RSO oil and how I felt it was miraculous and how maybe it would help her. But since we, weren't ever on top, like, that kind of terms, I didn't get the opportunity. So when she came in here, it's not so juvenile, B Ray Ray. It is, I mean, the way they act is, but I'm no juvenile. I'm a law abiding, polite person who, even if I didn't like the person who was coming through the door, if I was leaving the store and someone I didn't like was walking in, it's in my character to hold the door open. They're up. That's what I'm saying. Watch from oldest videos. Watch from oldest videos and watch the way up, and you'll see. And they lie and say Karen and Bama have posted way more proof of cancer than SG have. I've put recordings with my doctor up, and they were I fit a criteria to be a target of somebody whom they thought they were going to troll to death. Whether I died from cancer or got so lonely and despondent that it was by my own hand, that's what they thought they were going to do. Well, just when my daughter started to GoFundMe for her mother, and you have to wait months to get your disability, years, I'm sorry, not months, years to get your disability. The government would see you homeless. If you're a single person paying your own rent, you'd be homeless. Homeless. There's no way, by the grace of God, kind people did donate to my GoFundMe. And if it wasn't for that, I never would have made it. Never. But they sure as shit harassed everybody. I am no go fraud me. They can go suck a dick. Because if they think I was in a good place in my life and got knocked out of the game with cancer, man. The way these people talk is like I'm some low life. Hell no. Hell no. I am no low life. I care about people. I care about the world. That's why I do this still. That's why I do this. Because I refuse to allow them. I'm not going to just go away and let them move on to the next person. Yeah, I did. And that's what I'm saying, B Ray Ray, that thankfully for the kind people, but it was humiliating to have to say to people, you have to give anonymously or you'll be harassed. So I had my daughter just take it down because it was humiliating. These people were fucking ridiculous. They'd get people's real names from it. If they mentioned, oh, I gave to your GoFundMe, then they'd find their real names. It was disgusting. Bobbles and Luna and Jewel tell everybody to report it. Everybody, you can get your information from Luna how to report it. Fucking disgusting. But you have to wait and fight for the disability, the money that you put into the fucking system. That the government has made money off of the interest and and probably parlaying it in the stock market, and who fucking knows, right? But no way. FICA was taken out of my check my whole life. Fuck that. I never wanted to have to ask for disability. Never wanted to have to ask for. You know what, B. Ray? You would think, but there's a lot more people who get arrested for having fake GoFundMe's than there is for a bunch of fuckers who accuse somebody who has a real GoFundMe to get arrested. Because I got all the fucking proof that it was legit. And I've got the audio of that bitch telling people to report a baby's GoFundMe because the person had the same name as my daughter and had created a GoFundMe for a baby that needed heart surgery. And that bitch Bobbles told everyone on her live stream to report it because it was one of, and they all sat in there. Ollie, all of them sat in there, letting her fucking tell everybody to report this baby that me and my daughter don't even know. Because Ollie telling everybody, yeah, her and her daughter create fake GoFundMe's all the time. No, we fucking don't. And I'll be damned if I'll let these bitches spread that shit around. By the grace of God, I'm still here. And no, I am not like the little boy who cried RSO oil. I was trying to tell you that, Karen, because I believe in miracles, and you fucking want to sit there and be so mean. Just fucking mean. No, you know what? Well, the thing is, though, on the flip side of that, she also brags about helping people out. And it kind of makes people feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like buying the ability to fucking make somebody feel like shit. You know, it's nice when people have money, but when you're, generous with it only to make somebody feel like fucking shit, that's fucked up. I understand, B. Ray Ray. I get it. I really haven't seen you around the community though, or anything as like yourself. If you have another name, I'm pretty sure that's why you would change it to come in here, because you know that in actuality they all aren't gracious and kind when you're seen in here. I'm not trying to be any kind of way. Even if you're mean to just two people. Like, I haven't been a stain on society my whole life. I don't need some stranger I don't know. Bottom line is, though, you sign a petition against somebody fighting cancer, say some nasty fucking 3 paragraph thing like that full of lies, and I never even knew that woman, never even knew her, you know? And fucking then you get cancer yourself. Why would you keep fucking harassing that person with cancer too? Why would she keep harassing me? Why would she say I'm like the little boy who cried RSO oil? All I was trying to do was, tell her what I thought might help or something. I don't know. I'm just not a liar. I don't lie, so I'm sorry, but I saw her call my friends nasty shit. and laugh about people's deceased relatives and follow the crowd and shit. I remember everything that everyone said, Catherine. No, I know that. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. What I'm saying is that if it was done to you, you might feel a different kind of way. I can't, you know, um, well, to each their own strokes, but whatever. I noticed she makes a lot of things from copper now. And that's, because I told her, oh, you should use this in your jewelry and blah, 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 because it's healthy jewelry and it says it has these healing agents. She knows that I've been very kind to her. When Nitty made the live stream going off because he had No BS and Karen confused, right? He had No BS and Karen confused. So he kept calling, making fun of Karen being bald and then making fun of No BS's dog. Now, I had a problem with both of those topics and made a live stream saying, defending both the fact that it was two women combined in one. They had live streams, but their subject of contention wasn't the things he was saying about No BS's dog should die. They didn't care about that fur baby. They didn't care. No, Jethreen. I speak to Kanger. I speak to Night Owl. I speak to Coward Strikes Back. I speak to NetNet. I speak to a lot of people on the phone daily and consider them my friends. I do. But, you know, watching them not have sympathy for the things he was saying towards No BS and being mean or being, mad about what he said to Karen. So if it had been No BS who had the cancer and Nitty made that live stream, that would have been fine for them. They don't love fur babies enough to defend No BS's dog. Nitty said I should pick out a casket. I've lived past my expiration date and that he was going to piss on my grave. This was before his mother died, mind you. He said it over and over and over. Yeah, but Jethro, how did you know when he said about her? You didn't hear the things he said about me? You don't think it was horrible that Karen was just mad about what he said about her? She didn't defend the fact about what he said about No BS in the confusion of the two. All right, Jasmine. She only cared what he said about her. I was being called, the mentality is the same person that you're saying you like so much, Karen. They, you know, they all don't have a problem. I'm the sickest one in the community, according to them all. Not sickest medically, but you know, I'm the devil. They're telling somebody facing their immortality they're going to hell pretty much daily. They think I'm going to die and they're going to spend the next 10 years talking about how I got my karma. You ever notice how asshole people want to talk about everybody else's karma, but when shit happens to them, they sit there going, "Oh my God, I don't understand why this bad thing happened to me." I don't know. Call it karma. I don't even believe in karma. I don't believe in karma. I've seen too many bad people get fucking lucky breaks constantly in life. I'm not even talking about just YouTube. Just fucking assholes and everything goes fucking smooth for them. And good people are constantly justifying in their mind what happens to them. Okay, Rick James. Rick James, bitch. Sleepy time, bitch, Rick James. uh, they have to convince themselves that it's a test from God and I'm strong enough. They have to convince themselves to go on. I never said Karen. I said Karen had a port. I said it, but she's got 70 something nasty comments about me that she replied to every fucking one of them nastily, calling me a piece of shit. I said Karen has a port. I never negated that. Right after she came in the live stream and me and Tanger and everybody in the live stream was so nice and kind and welcoming and supportive to her. 72 fucking comments calling me a piece of shit for some falsity. It's there too in audio. Like you could see how kind we were and welcoming to her. And I have the screenshots of the very next day where she's calling Tanger Can gay. And I'm the little boy who cried at RSO oil. And then the next day, her community post that I doubted her and her poor, look at my poor SG. I recently I saw people say, um, yeah, if she got stage 4 bag and she wasn't in remission, why did they remove her port? Do you want to know why? And I didn't want them to. And I was like, you know, I felt like they were saying to me it was the end if they removed my port. Like, what if it came back? I would need that port. You know what their answer was? That it wasn't chemo responsive. And it came back. And they say, why did they put her back on chemo? Because it wasn't a good fucking prognosis. And it was a miracle that it was clear. And they keep telling me, oh, you're this, you're a liar, you're fucking this, you're that. That is the fucking truth. And I have every fucking document to prove it.
and then go over there and read those 72 nasty fucking comments calling me a piece of shit, liar, scammer, this, that, and the other thing on Karen's, just on one community post, just one. But there's multiple, and you tell me what a good person she is. Because I can prove everything. Yeah, they love it. They say it in the comments. They say she's mad because nobody supports her because they fucking dox them. Nobody can safely support me without them attacking them because they were determined to kill me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I apologize. What they did was just mean. It's just mean. And it is B Ray Ray because I just recently saved a story where they had doxed the Lions like assistant coach or something. And that he had to move. He sold his 4 point something million mansion in 24 hours and all this bullshit because not everybody can move. They've harassed my landlord, they've harassed my neighbors, they've threatened to call CPS on my neighbors. On my neighbors. To call CPS on my fucking neighbors. That's how isolated and homeless they want me to be. Just tonight, fucking Lou sitting there, sitting up on a shelf, nothing. SG, like, fuck you, you fucking cunt. I'm still alive and I will outlive you. What they have done and tried is backfired on them. They have only inspired me to fucking outlive them. Cancer, get out my way. Fuck that. They will never go on to fucking do this to anyone again. Never. What has it got you, lighter fluid? Let me guess. Banned? You made that account. You took fucking minutes out of your fucking precious life for me to click a button and ban you. Because you're too stupid to know you can click a button and not watch me for years, but you fucking do, don't you, motherfucker? Don't you? That's what it's got me. That's what it's got me. You think I fucking care that you're dragging ass at work today? What are you pissed? Trying to talk me into fucking not doing this so your ass can get some sleep because you're a fucking stalker that needs lighter fluid to light your crack pipe or your meth pipe? Huh? Is that why you called yourself that? Lighter fluid 2.0? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're up because you got lighter fluid lighting your drugs up. And it took me a second to kick your ass off, and it's taken you years to know you could just watch something you want or go to bed, but you don't because you're obsessed. Motherfucker, you're obsessed. You're a fan. Oh, they said something about for years. I would have fucking pinned it, but I kicked them out too fast. I'm sorry. Normally I pin them and then kick them out, but I was too like I knew they were trying to say something when they in my your audience can do nothing. They are useless. I'll pin this one. Processing clocks and bells. Your audience can do nothing. They are useless. Processing clocks and bells. I recently unblocked you because you have a name that doesn't strike me as a troll account. So 2 days ago, processing clocks and bells, I unblocked you. Now I don't know if you are a friend or foe, but I do know that 2 days ago I unblocked you. So how long have you typed in here every night to see if you're unblocked? And tonight you see your comment showing up, you're unblocked. So you tell me, friend or foe, because I don't even know what that statement you just made means. And I'm sure you're sitting there after a year of being blocked, shocked as shit that your comment showed up. So come on. Because I'd call you a fan. Because I just unblocked you 2 days ago. Yeah, I don't know how to take that comment, but I don't think they thought their comment was going to show up. So they're one of those people, just like Chosen One Community tonight. I unblocked her after ages, probably shocked as shit to see her fucking comment show up in here. That means they type here every fucking night just to see. They're fans. They think there's such a thing as hate watching. There isn't. What there is free will. Change the channel. When I grew up, I circled what I wanted to watch in the fucking TV guide. You guys aren't, I mean, I'm not obsessed with them. They're obsessed with me. And I don't care. Hi, Nat. I don't care because I feel like I'm worthy of being obsessed with. That's how I feel. It's not narcissism. It's not ego. It's called somebody who's always wanted to fucking be a star. I don't care. Oh, 47 people, I don't know, but I kept their asses up all night. And I know for sure that clocks and whatever has not responded because they are in shock that their comment showed up. Because I just unblocked them 2 days ago. Didn't know who they were, didn't know how long ago I blocked them. Just went through the block list 2 days ago and unblocked people. And that's now they need to have a talk with themselves. Are you a pussy or are you the master of your own shit? Are you the master of your own shit? I mean, if you're going to watch me every fucking night, then chat and talk. These are good people here. I'm a good person. I will fight to the death for what is right and just. I am fair and I'll hold the door open for people. I'm not the person who would put up people. I don't do that. I do not. I'm not that person.
I only wish the best for everyone because I know that life has given us fucking enough to deal with. I worry for the kids because the fucking parents be worried. I mean, like, put the phone down. If you got a young kid, don't even get on YouTube or social media if you have a young kid. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Don't get on social media. Don't let them. It's the fucking danger. It's danger, danger, danger. It's the stranger danger that you can't control. And not to mention, time goes by like that. No, but they don't even know it right, though. It's a shame. I heard people saying you were chosen one community, Mrs. Wiggins Tudball, but I feel like you're not. Unless chosen one community has been watching some good shit lately, because Mrs. Wiggins, you remember that fucking Tim Conway and Carol Burnett show? Man, that was the funniest shit ever. And I don't know. Okay, I believe you. I believe that you're not because I don't think. I think that she's too young to be interested in Carol Burnett show. And the Carol Burnett show was the shit. That was so funny. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't have any regrets of being the age I am. I feel like, these young people, they want to make us feel like that, right? Right? Right, exactly. Um, it does not, but reading sharpens so much too. I mean, I get it, but I don't know. I grew up with Pong, and you know how what sharpens kids is like the library, and their computers are automatically. Okay, Rick James, bitch. He was around with Carol Burnett. uh, the computers at the library are, uh, they can't go to these adult sites and shit. So, have one less bill. Yep, exactly. I saw that, Jeffrey, right? I saw that. There is pros and cons. You're absolutely so right, and that you're so right. Being able to Google like something and have the answer right at your fingertips. It's like having a library at your fingertips. It really is. But man, there's a lot of freaks out there that I mean, like, think about it. In my life, in reality, how many people would I meet in Scotland? So I meet one on the web, and she's a freak. It does promote laziness. You're right, Jeffrey. Absolutely. You're right.
and payphones and shit. I mean, for a dime, you could pull over and call your friend. And now you've got to be paying like $50 a month. It's a fucking, but you knew how to fucking function and do things. And my dog is barking at people up early. He hates early birds. They have no stores like that anymore. Remember ordering like I forget what it was, and the football phones, and the princess phone, and all the phones and shit. And now we got a bunch of bitches, right? And maybe they're just 10 years younger than us. Just 10 years younger than us. I don't know how old you guys are. Maybe they're just 10 years younger than us, right? Like in their 40s, early 40s, mid 40s, just 10 years younger than us. And these bitches are making fun of, telephones and hold up. They never they're using like a telephone picture not to reminisce but to make fun of domestic violence. And let me just put it to you guys, you Karen F lovers, it was that particular community post that Lou put up making fun of domestic violence with the telephone that Karen F decided this whole over a year of Lou calling her names and shit and them hating each other. That's where Karen would put her community post of what assholes me and Annette are. On the one of Lou making, so she didn't say, "Oh, I remember these phones," or she didn't reminisce her life. They just took the fucking shit of the domestic violence. And that's where their mind lays. And that's just 10 years younger than us. I don't know what the fuck Karen F is. I think a lot of people who are older than me, I'm sorry, younger than me, look fucking older than me. That's just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I think it's because I'm a genuinely nice person. I'd never walk around during the day, promoting like cancer support, knowing that in the back of my mind, I signed a petition to isolate and discourage people from supporting a breast cancer patient. I'd never be able to pull that off. That's not me. I don't pull that off. Or Bama making fun of and calling it a big fuck off toboggan I was wearing at chemo. It wasn't. It was just a beanie. I mean, I looked like a Smurf with my little fucking hat on. Yeah, still going with the insults of it today. Yeah. That is total disgusting behavior. I never had a pogo stick.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a bunch of fucking assholes sit there and try to make my existence in this world a fallacy. Fucking never. That's never happening. Don't expect me to have sympathy for someone who has laughed at comments about my dead mother or my friend's dead parent. Please don't. Know better than to put, I love that person, please, because it really puts me in a sticky situation where I know for a fucking fact that bitch called me a stain on society my whole life, and I didn't even know who she was. So Karen F is such a good fucking person, and she developed cancer after writing that. You'd think she'd be fucking smart enough to know, but she doesn't fear God. I've seen Munchie say they don't believe in God, and that explains a lot. It'd be a nice Twilight Zone episode. Right, Nat's World? It'd be a nice Twilight Zone episode if people, just for one 24-hour period, had to know what it's like to have complete strangers in another country, or even in the same country, another state that you'd never meet. You just wanted to be, talking to people on social media like anybody else, try to destroy your life. And then they might know. TM walked to the door to her child knocking on the door with a dildo in her ass. And she never blinked a fucking eye. And these people have talked about you and me like we're dirt. And she has made comments on there, and they have been like, right, Tiff Tiff? Like she's fucking something. They have said, you said her kid was gonna get molested and no, I fucking didn't. She sat there laughing with people saying my daughter did. Good night, Rick James. Yes, trivia soon. Absolutely. Do you know that they even report my trivia live streams so that they can't be monetized either? Isn't that crazy? Oh, they bother me enough to make certain they get the consequences. Not from necessarily from me. I'm saying, you know what I mean. God needs warriors. Not everybody is strong. Some people may have done exactly what these fuckers have wanted them to do. I can assure you they'll waste their whole Exactly, B Ray Ray. Me and Nana were just talking about that earlier. Was it me and you, Nana, or was it me and Night Owl? Talking about that. Could have been one of us. No, I'm not an eye for an eye type of person, but I will continue to remain here talking to my friends. And um you know, giving a place for people to know that it's there is miracles in cancer. Them telling people that I faked cancer and didn't get a miracle is taking away hope from people. That's terrible. They took my cancer journey and they fucking made such an aggressive gang activity attempt at making it a fallacy, and fuck no. I'm sorry, B Ray Ray. I can't help it. I can't help it sometimes. I'm an adult. I've worked in bars for many years. I mean, see, that was what I would call thin skin, like, but the bottom line is, yeah, Babas used to say, what did she say to you in that? Something, her CLIT all the time. And something, go F yourself or masturbate with a fork or something. Well, I try. I do try. I do try. I know during this video you've heard me spell out stuff. I do try. But when I'm trying to like really get my point across, you know what I'm saying? I try. Yeah, remember that? And they never, ever say, oh my God, Bob's was the first one of the disgustingness. She was. And you know who Tien too used to say the C word all the time. Oh my God. Like, and then Lou, man, every 3 words. Like, it's like these people got us saying stuff that I've never seen so many men call women names as much in my life. Never. If these guys were out somewhere and they talked to women like that, somebody would hit them. Honest to God, someone would hit them. They would hit them if these guys were out somewhere, nitty and shit like that, talking to women like that. Or if Tom was somewhere, chosen one, people would fucking hit them. E-beggars, no other man who would fucking tolerate that. They'd hit them. They'd hit them. I've been around enough to know that there is a lot of gentlemen left in the world. Yeah. No. She's still around. Yeah. Still around. Yeah, there's still a lot of gentlemen out in the world. And there's no men that I know that physically would stand there and listen to that kind of talk towards people that comes from the men in this community. Not all of them, I'm saying quite a bit. They'd get knocked out. They would get knocked out. Secular would get knocked out by women if he started talking what he does in public. But you notice he doesn't. He doesn't start calling all women stupid and stuff. You know what I mean? He doesn't talk down to women like, you know? Yeah, they're misogynists. They're like PUSSYs, but not all of them. But I haven't seen Mr. Rourke around lately, and you know that's sad because Mr. Rourke, he was my friend, and maybe he's got a girlfriend now or something. Who knows? And people get. I feel like that's what happened with Sharon. I feel like she might be in love, and that's why she ain't around, and that's good. You know, good for her. These fuckers are like married and on here, and that says not a lot good for them and their relationships. Like, I'm not saying people who are in relationships shouldn't be on social media. I'm just saying you kind of just shouldn't want to be. Who, Mr. Rourke? Really? Did you? Well, I don't know what to say. I never know when I strike a nerve with Mr. Rourke. He just comes and goes, and you know. Who, Mr. Rourke or Secular? Secular's a weirdo. Yeah, Secular's fucking weirdo. Absolutely. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I think, you know, anybody who's bragging about a kill kit and talking about, like, how should I get into this bedroom window and just acting all out of sorts, you know? I know who I can tolerate and who I can't. I just can't. I know who I can tolerate and who I can't. Same with Mr. Rourke, though. He used to make me laugh, and you know, so why somebody would pick not to laugh is strange to me. That he's done that quite a bit, and this is absolutely quite a bit. And that Mr. Kim, he's gross too. Man, I've seen him say some really gross stuff about me and Tanger, and we were nice to him. I had him as a mod when everybody else wouldn't talk to him because they thought he was weird. Yeah, just fucking weirdos. So, Mr. Rourke, I can only say that why you'd rather be. I mean, maybe I don't even know. Like, fucking, I just thought we were friends and we made each other laugh. So, yeah, he's an idiot. Mr. Kim is an idiot who marries his fucking sister, his dead wife's sister, and thinks that's normal. I mean, like, maybe dating her would be okay, but marrying her? Like, how are you gonna fucking explain that in heaven? That's insane. Gonna be buried in between both of them? That's insane. Now she has cancer too? Like, what are you doing to these women? And he's another one. He's been dying all, you know. I don't think it would have either, Nat. I think you did the right thing going to the ER and getting the antibiotics. And these fuckers are fools. They're fucking fools. Sitting there, spending their day when they're supposed to be grieving over a 2-year-old's funeral, but they're instead researching your bat bite, spider bite, tick bite, no matter what the fuck bite it was. And then they got the audacity to come in here and be, oh, you're evil, SG, doing this when I've been at a funeral all day for a 2-year-old. Shut the fuck up. You went live, bitch. You've been at the funeral, not me, bitch. Sorry about the foul language, Jethro. Don't mean to Or is it B Ray Ray who said it? It's probably B Ray Ray. I don't think Jeff Green is bothering me about my language. Sorry. Whatever. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Absolutely right now. It's THAT. Okay? It's that. Please, please. The laziness kills me. Just kidding. I know you're trying to be funny with Filter Dad. I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. Oh, you don't want me to swear, but you want to say that? Oh, really? Huh? 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 That that is like a swear to me. That offends me. That offends me. See? Goes both ways. Somebody who loves the written word is gonna be offended. Yeah. A bada bing, a bada boom. Be rare anyway. Whatever you say, SG, is the correct answer. Alhamdulillah. I'm a salami. No, I was crying over cancer. That's not utter crap, okay? You gotta not trivialize people's feelings like that. Be right. You gotta trivialize people's feelings like that. I don't mind crying. I don't mind feeling life. I don't have, you know, the idea that people need to numb themselves to emotions. It wasn't over YouTube ass wipes. It was over how I felt during cancer and the realization that people could be so ugly. When in my whole life I've never been that way and would never expect it. You know? And that is what they are, is ass wipes. And we should all keep reiterating what ass wipes did during a very real situation that over 22 million people in the world have experienced in one way or another, which is cancer. You know? I don't know what Puffy did. I think it has something to do with the Hollywood mafia and Scientology. I think it's, I don't know. Is that, you know, the movie Gray with Liam Neeson? Did anybody see that? I don't have Netflix or nothing, but me neither, Catherine. Did anybody see the movie Gray with Liam Neeson? Shit. I was gonna ask you how it ended. I didn't get to the end of it. Who? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I believe all that. I think it wouldn't have been known. I just think that there's somebody who was trying to extort money from him, and he wasn't going for it. Can't believe everything you read, B. Ray Ray. In the meantime, did anybody see Gray with Liam Neeson? There's 43 people here. Nobody saw Gray with Liam Neeson? Yeah, don't. Did anybody see Gray with Liam Neeson? Fine. Don't tell me how it ended. I was just gonna say Liam Neeson doesn't look like he aged a day. Okay, well, I don't know. Be right back. I don't follow rap stars. I don't follow rap singers. I'm sorry, rap I don't get down with. I don't even know. I don't know his music. I thought it was ZD. I don't know. Stop. Stop. I just want to know about the movie Gray. If anybody saw it, please. And that's the only one who answered me. Fine. I'll just read about it. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate all of you. And I hope you thumbs up and subscribe. Share out the channel if you'd like. Oh, you didn't hear of it? You should watch it and let me know how it ends. Be Ray Ray. And, you know, if you'd like to help financially support, you can. The Cash App runs along the bottom of the screen. I don't either, Mrs. Wiggins. Super chats, super sticker, always appreciated. But thumbs up is definitely appreciated because it helps. It really does. And being here helps. I appreciate you guys so much so because this is social media and we're being social. Kindness is free. Encouragement means everything at any age. United we stand, divided we fall. And peace, love, and tacos for all. Good night.